That chorus. There's so much happening. Look at the choreo. Like, look at the choreo, man. Okay, it's not over. There's more to this chorus. Okay. Okay. What happened in literally the span of a month or 2 months? Like, since I saw them in their Japanese comeback, they got so much prettier. I thought they couldn't get prettier. They got prettier. Good morning, everyone. It's Tony. So today marks the 4th mini album release for girl group IZONE, as well as their title track, obviously, for this comeback being titled Panorama. Now, in fact, they've actually already spoiled this entire music video with their performance that was yesterday for the Mama Awards, being the Mnet Asian Music Awards, for Panorama actually being one of their performances on it. And in fact, kind of funny was that it got released, the video, but then it got privatized because I think somebody realized that they made a bit of an uh-oh and a bit of an oopsie when they were like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have this performance up. But in the end, they still kept it up, and I think that's just because everybody already had a video of it and they already did a lot of reactions to it. But that being this case, I tried to avoid it as best as possible. I didn't actually look into any of that performance because I wanted to give you my most raw and just genuine reactions to this music video. So hopefully you guys do appreciate it. And with that being said, if you want to go check out any of my other IZONE reactions, I know they just recently came back with their actual Japanese release, and I have looked into a lot of the Japanese releases for IZONE, as well as any of the other K-pop releases for them, whether it be Fiesta, whether it be Stories of the Swan, anything of that sort. I'll leave it all linked in the IZONE's playlist down in the description box below. They actually recently also released a happy birthday message and music video. It was really fun, really touching, and if you want to go check it out, it'll also be there too. So that's being beside the point. Hopefully you guys do appreciate this video, and without further ado, let's get into the really exciting video of Panorama. Junbi, ready, she, check. Alrighty, let's get to it. I like it. We can hear the video running in the background, so it's playing off that idea of the Onereeler. Oh, beat is exotic, almost. Okay, that opening is hitting us very hard already. Okay. So pretty. I don't know who she is. I keep on forgetting all their names, but her in particular is so pretty, in my opinion. Oh, Che in the background with red hair. Oh, Chanel. Pretty. Oh, she's really pretty too. Yep, they're all pretty. Oh. They've gotten really a lot prettier since I last saw them, and that's literally been 2 months, so pretty insane. But yeah, that was a very cool opening. It has an essence of maybe Fiesta. I don't know, it has a very much IZONE DNA to it. The opening almost a bit of an electronic auto-tuned S type of beat to it, but it has this incorporation of this very fun ethereal, fantastical flair to it at the same time, and then having these softer voices start up, but then have the higher tone, higher pitched vocalists come in near the middle is very nice. It's super wow. Oh, that boom, that from the I would assume it's a trumpet or something. It really adds an emphasis to that, and I even though it sounds so bassy and everything, we have a higher voice here. It contrasts it very nicely. Yo, this song is so nice. That chorus. There's so much happening. Look at the look at the choreo, man. Okay, it's not over. There's more to this chorus. Okay. Okay. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. Panorama. Che, let's get it. Che's part has a bit of a badass vibe coming into it. I like it. And then we're pulling it back a bit. Oh. That violin. The violin here. Bum 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 bum. Like, that's so clean because it adds a bit of like classicalness. It like just releases all the tension that we've been getting from all of this like high energy, fast tempo, kind of like electronic beat here, and it brings it back to like something very simple that we can like kind of relate to, and our ears like really catch very quickly because it's so different from what we've been hearing. What is... There's so many different type of like beats, and in this portion in particular with her with the blonde hair, it's being really accentuated by the idea of the violins. Dun, 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 dun. Like the violin plays a big part, I think, here, and they're using it so masterfully in the composition, so it highlights certain portions. And they do the same thing with, like, I guess you would say the drums and the trumpets also, just accentuating certain portions of it so that it feels like a different type of beat, even though like they're really having the same tempo and everything in general. Just adding one instrument really makes the big difference. And I mentioned this in my previous IZONE reaction. Like, a lot of them have very high-pitched voices, but they use them so well, and they like think about it so smartly how to place them that it doesn't sound like such a bad like mismatch in terms of the song and like with their voices. Oh, I like this. This pre-chorus is so nice, isn't it? It's like a softer part, and then it comes back up. There's so many visuals, man. I'm like this. This is so nice. Panorama. Like, what happened in literally the span of a month or 2 months? Like, since I saw them in their Japanese comeback, they got so much pretty. I thought they couldn't get pretty. They got prettier. See, like, they accentuate certain parts, like bam, bam, bam. Don't cry. Oh, wow, that was a very long sustained high note. Very big props to whoever did that. That was a cool transition. Spotlight. Bah. It's so dynamic. Like, the camera works so well with it because it's like pa pa pa, and the song itself is like that. It's like boom boom boom. It's so dynamic. There's so many high notes too. Jeez, there's this was insane. Holy, I'm so happy I didn't look at the freaking performance video, because this would have ruined the amazingness that was there. Granted, I bet you the performance video is amazing too, but like, I feel like this in particular, having the camera pans and everything, really played to the advantage of having it be a music video and being like not live, because it gives it more sense of like kind of just depth to the actual kind of song itself. It accentuates those kind of like dynamic pops that they make. It's a really really nice song. I think that so far this is one of my highlight songs from IZONE. It just like has a culmination of like everything that I like from them. It's going away from the cutesy vibe that they've kind of like had in certain songs, but it definitely keeps that like IZONE DNA with the type of like overall like beat and just instrumentality. It has like that big chorus in those nice kind of like high-pitched tones that I've gotten used to hearing from IZONE, but at the same time having the deeper, smoother tones also. So it's a really nice contrast, and I think that here they used everybody's voice in every instrument so masterfully, especially I would say like the brassy instruments as well as the violins in particular. They play a big part in this song, making it sound so nice, and I just really love the dynamics of this entire song. It just hits you right off the bat, and it's so stunning to look to, and also just hear. It's just a really pleasant surprise and just pleasant, just like listening experience for the entire thing. So definitely I would recommend that you guys do check out this music video though, because I think that it definitely adds an extra dimension to the song itself, and just generally you should watch it for the freaking visual aesthetics, because they look so beautiful. Like I don't know what happened then in like a month's time since I last saw them. They got so much prettier. I don't know how it was possible, but they got prettier. Yeah, that's really it, guys. There's really nothing much else to say. I have to go rewatch this. So in the meantime, if you want to go check out any other IZONE reaction I have, I'll leave it all linked in the IZONE playlist down in the description box below. Hopefully you guys do check it out a video. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, I've been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.